What's up, guys? For today's video, oh wait, also I'm doing this video with Bret, so yeah.
Hello. It's been 3 months since I've been on. Let's see how good I am.
Yeah, so
Hey,
we're gonna tell stories from our past
constant
and
build.
just experiences we've had in life,
Yes.
and we're gonna 1v1 while doing it. So yeah. Alright, I'll start with my first story. I was in fourth, no, it was fifth grade, and I had this math teacher named Miss Glass.
Oh my god.
But the story's not about Miss Glass, because she wasn't here that day. She was our math teacher. And yeah, you remember her, Bret, right?
Yes, I do.
And she wasn't here. So we had this teacher who, he was older and he had long blonde hair. And he was wearing cargo pants. With like, a bunch of pockets in them. And, I thought he was nice. I mean, he made our class kind of easy. And there was this, girl in my class, and her name was
yeah.
Maya. And her name was Maya, and I still know Maya, so but yeah. So Maya had, said, well, let me start. So Maya got like in trouble a lot, but deep down she was not that bad. But yeah, so we were in class one day, and Maya left, and because she had went to go tell the teacher. Oh, and also, the teacher and Maya weren't really getting along like that and stuff, and you could just tell it. But Maya went to our social worker's office, and she had told her that substitute teacher threatened her with a knife. Threatened to kill her and told her to shut up.
Oh no, it wasn't a knife, it was scissors.
Oh yeah,
We were sharpening scissors together.
Oh, he was sharpening scissors? She said it was a knife.
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
maybe she
it wasn't a knife, it
over-exaggerated.
was scissors.
But, yeah. And
Plus,
she did that.
how would a knife get in?
And that's what I'm saying. To be honest. But, yeah, so Maya told the social worker that. The social worker told the principal, and the principal brought us all in. The entire class. I was there too. Me, oh wait, Bret wasn't in my class. Bret, you weren't in my class. You were in this good one.
No, but I was there actually.
You were? Mm. Well, yeah. And we all had to go, and we all had to tell our sides of the story. And to be honest, I didn't really.
I was sitting right next to the man. He was just there sharpening scissors.
Yeah, he was just there sharpening scissors, and I didn't really understand.
And I went up to the teacher because I needed help, and he was like, "No, go, you got this, you got this." I'm like, okay, I got this. And I go back, like the scissors are like sharp as hell.
Yeah.
And then Maya comes up to the teacher, and she says, "I need help," and there the man is with the scissors in his pocket, like he's about to murder.
By the way, this is Bret telling like his side of the story, cause he sat like really close.
The cops came after school.
Yeah, the cops came, and the crazy thing was,
he didn't even get fired.
He didn't get fired. It was never proven that he said what he said, what Maya claimed he said. So no one believed her. But to be honest, I don't even know who was telling the truth. But I didn't really care, cause there was a lot of drama.
My boy over here is sharpening scissors.
Yeah, facts.
Like, why are you sharpening scissors?
Some extra facts that don't add on to the story, but just that you should know. He was
don't
stealing,
sharpen scissors.
He was stealing paper clips. He was stealing paper clips from our other teachers.
He had this like stupid contraption. And I was like, what? I asked him what that was, and he said, "Mind your business. It'll get like really good in life. Like when you mind your business, it'll be good in life." I'm like, eh? Like he was doing like this, like Beyblade mechanical contraption. Like it looked like a Beyblade thing, and then he like straightened up this like paper clips, and like it was like a pointy bar with paper clips. So
yeah, it was very weird. And the crazy thing was, as I was going home with my mom, he saw me and he said hi to me. He was standing on the grass in front of the school. And
Yeah,
I was just like,
why, like, my boy is, like, over here with, like, everything. He has, like, he probably has a Magnum bullet in
yeah.
there. He's just
And
probably there.
nah, but on top of that as well, and that's just the weird thing. I guess he didn't really care, to be honest, because everybody kept saying he looked homeless, but you know, as I say, don't judge a person.
Why is you a teacher and gonna be homeless? You need a diploma.
Ooh. But I mean, no, he's a substitute though. Substitutes don't really gotta have much skills. You just gotta know
Yes,
the
they do.
basics.
They have to have the same thing.
Probably yes. But
The substitutes are just there when they need like help for like the tuition or something.
yeah, well, they just give the work, and you know that's that. Here, just build it.
Yeah, that's it. They don't have to be there all year.
Yeah.
Unless you were Miss Bailey. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, my story. Right. Third grade. Okay. Third grade.
Yeah.
Miss Suggs. She got pregnant. Okay.
Yep.
No,
Miss Suggs,
don't know who did it.
Miss Suggs was a very. She wasn't that nice. She yelled a lot.
She wasn't like yeah.
She
was a mother of
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And she had another little squad mate, and she had one of those. Another came along, and then there came along a year-long substitute. And this substitute, luckily,
she was the complete opposite of Miss Suggs.
yeah, and she was nice. She was like nice, and she didn't give any work at all for like the whole year, because it was like what 3 months she stayed there, 3 or 7 months. She
Yeah.
stayed there, like she stayed there for like the whole year.
She would play with us at recess, bro. She was so nice. We miss you,
Yeah.
Miss Bailey.
And then like in the actual like classroom. The actual classroom, we played Prodigy, which was like a big math game back then.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing, honestly. Like she used to let us play after we were done with like the work. I only physically remember her teaching one lesson because the principal came in, and then the moment the principal came out, she's like, all right, guys, just go back. Because it was like good math. It was good math. Oh, my phone didn't place. Okay.
But yeah, so this
My
next
phone
story,
didn't place. Oh my god.
the next story that I got comes from is it's in elementary school again.
Man, it
So-
take you mad long. God.
Bruh, nah, but so this was in 5th grade again. 5th grade was a crazy year, to be honest.
Yeah, 5th grade was
But-
insane, honestly.
Cause
We were
my
like
story-
rotating. They got us like to rotate. I was like, hey.
Yeah.
So we were in like all the classes.
Yeah. Yeah, we would rotate from language arts, math, and science. My homeroom was language arts. Language arts had the best teacher. And you can't even debate on that. Miss Paris Luha, we miss you.
Was amazing. What the? Okay.
Bro. Alright, shall I reset the build?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me continue. The story comes from 5th grade in science class. So, Miss Goodwin, our teacher, we were doing an experiment. And, we had to, we were making, like, Kool-Aid. So we had to use these ingredients to make the Kool-Aid. Like, we had everything that gave it flavor. We had our water, we had citric acid. Citric acid is something
It's like
that...
a sour. It's a sour thing.
It makes food sour. So...
It makes anything sour. That's the number one component for anything sour.
Wait, pause. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go.
go. Alright, so continuing with the story, citric acid is it's this powder that makes food sour, aka bitter. An example of this is orange juice, because it's in orange juice that gives it that bitter, soury taste. But it's not
I
bad.
don't know what orange juice you drinking, but god dang. When are you getting to set me down?
Bro, what are you doing? Alright. So, with the story, in my class, there were a lot of girls. There was like a lot, bruh. There was like way more than boys.
Yes, oh my god.
So,
Can we talk
yeah.
about that? Like,
Yeah, we can talk about that next, but I was in a group with 3 girls. I won't say their names, because I don't really know them.
we don't need. We
why
don't
would we
need
give
to
them
know-
free?
we don't need. To
I'm only
know
shouting
their
out
names.
Maya, because I literally talked to her last night till 3 a.m.
Whoa, calm yourself.
So, yeah. I'm gonna shout out the real one. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, yeah. So,
What?
I was
That's
in
like
a-
okay, whatever.
I was in a group with 3 girls. No, 4 other girls. And I was the only boy. And, you know, they were like, oh, you know, you remember when we snorted Fun Dip? Like Fun Dip at the park? Like
Oh
they
my
snorted
God.
it up their nose. And they're like, oh, yeah, I remember. That was so fun. It's so harmless, too. You want to do it again?
Harmless.
And then they looked at the citric acid, and I'm like, we have something to do here. And, you know, I'm like, what are y'all doing? And be like, Jaden, don't be a buzzkill. Try it. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
Bro.
And they were snorting it, and their eyes turned all red. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, y'all are crackheads. I swear, bruh. And,
Bro, I only got one more bullet. That's all I need.
bruh, only 1 bullet?
Only one bullet.
But, yeah, and they snorted it, and, you know, the teacher saw. And she sent us to...
Oh, max height. Okay.
She sent us to the social worker. And, you know,
I
it was
still
crazy.
only have one bullet.
Wow. And since she sent us to the social worker, I had to, you know,
Oh wait,
like,
I lagged.
I had to explain to them everything. Well, I didn't explain to them. They explained each, and they kept pinning the blame on people. And I was just like, yeah, they snorted the citric acid that we had to use for our
One
experiment.
shot, bro. Okay.
And, yeah, so they snorted all of that. They snorted the stuff. They snorted it. They didn't snort all of it, but most of it. And their noses were all red, and their eyes were red. Yeah.
Was that citric acid or was that
Citric acid.
illegal substances?
That's what they made it seem like that, though. And
Wait, my that was my wall.
Oh,
I
wow.
put that on. Nah, bro, that was when you saw what I did, right? You saw.
Yeah.
I did the whole entire 360, bro. And my wall didn't play this.
let's go.
Alright,
And
my turn.
yeah. Oh wait, no, the story's not done. But yeah. So they had to come
feel
clean
like-
about everything. And I mean, they got
Turned
their
out it
parents.
was
They
illegal
got
substances.
yeah, no, but they got their parents called on them and stuff, and I
Well,
was
I
just,
mean, obviously.
I just went back to class
Yeah.
and people kept asking me questions, and I'm like, I'm not allowed to say. But yeah,
Bro,
and
this ain't the FBI, bro. This ain't the FBI.
that's what it seems like though. They really wanted to know what happened badly too. And so yeah, after that, they had the science teacher, Miss Goodwin, placed me in a new class. Oh wow! And the science teacher placed me in a new class, new group, and it was 2 boys, 2 girls. And yes, sir, we worked good, and we got the project done, and I got an A. So yeah, Brett, your turn.
Alright, so. Alright.
Wait, real quick before Brett says this, I feel like I've been in this build fight before. Like, I've been in this situation before. I just can't remember it. Have you ever experienced deja vu?
Okay, whatever.
I'm being dead serious. Alright,
Alright.
Brett, tell your story.
Alright, So we're gonna talk about that